Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ivan. Today I'll be reviewing the new Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly. I'll give my thoughts on it and I hope you guys agree or not. So leave them in the comments. Tell me what you thought about the movie, because I'm not gonna think equally as you guys. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews, discussions, reactions, and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so before I start the review, I'm just gonna give a disclaimer. I am not giving spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to be spoiled, don't worry, I'm not gonna give any spoilers. But overall, the movie changes some of the things that had been established by other Dragon Ball Z movies and the anime itself. It's almost like it rewrites the history of what happens to the Saiyans and how the Saiyans were eradicated. Now, this is not a bad thing, but it caught me by surprise, and I was not expecting that. But I feel like Dragon Ball Super is trying to go a new way. Like old fans like myself and other people, we had expectations for this movie, and what the producers did was pretty much said, fuck you guys, we're gonna go a new way, you're not gonna expect what's coming. And that's exactly how I felt when I watched this movie. However, the movie itself is pretty good. I mean, the story was great, the fight scenes were great, as you would expect from any Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super movie or anime. I like how they use some CGI, some 3D animation to animate some of the highlights of the fight. I felt like that really worked, but at some point it felt like Goku and Vegeta were actually part of a video game rather than an anime, like a 2D anime. So that was kind of weird, but it doesn't change much. I mean, you get your typical Dragon Ball fight, which was pretty awesome. Now, I do have to say that I'm bothered by one thing and one thing only. In this movie, Frieza is not taken seriously. He has now become a comedy character, a comedy relief character, and I think that's an insult, because I was a fan of Frieza. He was my favorite villain, and now he's turned into something to make fun of. So now who am I supposed to look at as like the villain? Like, this guy is for reals, like he wants to destroy the universe. Like, who am I supposed to look at now? I mean, Frieza, I mean, even what he wants in the movie, it's so silly. It's, I don't know, like pointless. Like, just die, Frieza, what the heck? Now, another thing I want to point out is the art. The art used in this movie, oh my god, it felt so nostalgic. It felt like I was watching this back in 1994. Oh my god, I mean, I freaking loved it. I think the animators did a good job recreating that old style that old fans like myself like, and I appreciate that. So, moving to Broly's character, if I don't talk about Broly in this review, there's no point to watching this video, so I'm gonna talk about him. Previously, in other Dragon Ball Z movies, Broly was seen like a maniac, a guy who would destroy just for the sake of destroying. But in this movie, it seems like he's more human than he was in his previous movies. It feels like it's not his fault that he rages and attacks whatever warrior comes his way. Now he's more like an innocent child who cannot control himself. He's being used by anyone who has the chance of getting to him and who can take advantage of his limitless power. So I like the new Broly. I feel like he's more, we can connect with him better than we did before, and I feel like now he is a character that you can like, not because he's strong, but because he is now a relatable character, at least for me. Like, in some parts of the movie I feel like I could relate to Broly, but I'm not gonna talk about that, maybe in the next video or so. But yeah, I mean, Broly, his character, I freaking loved it. Okay, so I want to finish the video by saying that overall, the movie, it's pretty much worth it. It's not what you're going to expect at first, but I mean, it's well worth it, and I feel like another Dragon Ball Super season could release based on this movie, just like previous Dragon Ball Super movies. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. It's in theaters. I watched it at an AMC. Go to your local AMC and watch it. It's well worth it, even if you're an old or a new rather Dragon Ball Z fan. Thank you guys again for watching this review. Now let me know what you think in the comments section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me, and please don't give out any spoilers for the people who haven't had the chance to watch the movie. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you next week.